So in 2005, you beat Gary Anderson, Vincent van Barneveld, Darryl Fitton, and then Martin Adams 6-2 in the final.
Yeah.
So big names there.
Yeah.
So you're really on top of the world now.
Yeah, if you look back first round, Gary Anderson, and see where Gary is now. But even then, at that time, he was a great player.
Yeah.
But maybe he met me at the wrong time, because I was, in them years, I was absolutely playing really well, really good darts. I won a lot of European, like we say, European Tour tournaments, like Denmark, Finland, and all these tournaments. I won the pair competitions, Europe Cup, World Cups, with playing for Holland. So I did really well back then, and there was not one single percentage in my head who was thinking about not winning the World Championship.
Really, and the year after 2006, is that one that got away against Jelle Klaassen in the final, losing 7-5? I thought you was a banker to win that tournament.
Yeah, of course. I want to be the same like my hero Eric Bristow, 5 times embassy champion. The pressure was high, of course, but the worst thing what happened to me was that another fellow countryman came in the final, and Jelle was very young, was good looking, 21 years of age.
Look like myself? No, don't laugh.
On the backside, but he was such a good player, fast and furious, and he never ever think about losing a match. He was lucky in the first round, but then he came in the semi-finals, reached the final, and then I start realize at some moment I'm thinking, I don't want this, because now is Holland not backing me like the normal way it should go, because Raymond play a player from England or Wales or Scotland, but now is it Holland versus Holland, and everyone, you could feel in the venue, everyone wanted Jelle to win, and I find that kind of hard, and I lost the final, missed the love doubles, Jelle won it fair and square. And when Jelle came back in Holland, he had an interview in a bar and a celebration, and 250 people were singing not nice songs about me.
Oh, really?
And from that point of view, I said, now I'm going to stop about the video. I'm going to focus on the PDC.
Yeah, and you moved over. Of course, you'd won the World Masters a couple of times, so you've done what you had to do in the BDO.
I won all the tournaments there: the International Darts League, the World Darts Trophy, World Masters, World Championship. So it was time to play my hero. Yeah, Phil Taylor.
A new challenge, and the amazing thing, I think, so at the start of 2006, you've moved over within 12 months, within a year. You're world's number 2. That's a fantastic achievement.
I tell you, to be honest, when the first interviews came in back in the PDC in the beginning, they said, "What is your aim?" I said, "Well, I want to become world champion. I want to become world number 1, achieving a 9-darter." And there was another thing, but I achieved it in 14 months. It was unbelievable. I said I want to beat Phil Taylor. I want to be world champion. I want to be world number 1 and achieve a televised 9-darter, and achieved it in 14 months.
It says, I've got here, 2006 9-darter in the Premier League against Peter Manley.
Bournemouth.
The 9-darter, do you feel, because obviously you've hit 5 televised, do you feel that's on its way? When you walk out onto the stage, is it the sort of thing you think, maybe this evening?
You're never ever busy with it. No. When the second 1080 goes in, you start thinking about it. If you saw my face last week against Kim Hybris, I'm saying yes, I know. And then bang, treble 20, treble 19, and then the double 12 went in 5 times. I used to go always for treble 20, treble 15, double 18. And Gerard van Dijk, my companion who was always with me, he said, change it, Ray, because you use 19 more as a backup throw. And since I've done that, when I used to hitting the 19s on 141, I start hitting the 9s.
In fact, Michael said that very recently, because he obviously missed a few, I think 5 in 2015, but he says the treble 19 is there. So in June 2006, you win your first major for the PDC. You beat Barry Bates in the UK Open, and you beat Phil. One of your dreams in the quarterfinal. It
was an emotional moment because the head-to-head against Phil, I lost 21-10. I never ever beat him on TV, and even that match, it was 9-all. He was missing 3 or 4 match darts there, and I hit 97, triple 19 straight tops, and I was jumping like a kangaroo. So happy I was on stage. And it was the first time I beat the best ever player on the TV event.
And that sort of time you